Gather round, viewers, for it's that time of year to print holiday cards and spread holiday cheer. We've got ink and dyes and paper that's nice, and of course the old printing press, the Chandler and Price. What's the first thing we do before starting our run? Oil the press thoroughly, because a blown out press is no fun. The ports are topped off, the machine sufficiently wet. Now grab those rubber rollers, for we're on to the next step. Spin up the flywheel, snap those rollers in place. Now we'll ink up that disc before we lock in the chase. Not too much, of course, it doesn't need globs. Less is more is the rule of thumb, so spread little pea-sized blobs. The die is locked in with coin and key, and the help of wooden spacers and wooden furniture from a tree. This frame is called a chase, if it hasn't been said. It slides in like so, and locks into the press bed. Tympan is secured oh so tightly to the platen, locked in with metal bales that pin it down like battens. A special kind of paper is added for backing. I'm sure there's a fancy name for it, but we printers just call it packing. We need to figure out where this print's going to land. With scrap paper, we coordinate by eyeball and hand. The placement of the print is determined by pins laced through the tympan, like a cheap piercing through skin. After some adjusting, it's ready to go. Let's grab a stack of papers and get on with this show. Reset that counter, give those knuckles a crack, kick the old press on over with a clank and a clack. In goes the paper and out comes the art. Well, half of it at least. But hey, it's a start. So far so good, this first color of green, but it's best to stay vigilant in case errors can be seen. Like how this color's now fading, more ink must be applied. While that's taken care of, the die is removed and set aside. The first run was good, so we leave that paper to dry. The press gets cleaned up for now, but this isn't quite goodbye. Time for round 2. The setup is the same, with the exception of a new die placed carefully into the frame. Oh, in the color of ink, of course, though I'm sure you've already gathered. It's mixed up on a plate of glass. On the ink disc, it's lathered. With setup out of the way, this next phase is a simple endeavor. This old machine is dressed to impress, with but a pull of the lever. It's all coming together now, this most festive of cards. It's sure to be a holiday hit, like Elf and the Die Hards. But wait, there's more. As the old saying goes, how's about some red, like that one famous reindeer's nose? Which color is better? I think they're both quite nice. In either case, you can't deny that variety is life's spice. I'll throw them in envelopes, but I'll take that off screen. It's not very exciting, and I'd rather get to the next scene. I can't wait to send them to my family and friends, but I have one last thing to say before this video ends. Thank you for watching. It's really been a delight. If you like what I've done, then hit subscribe and give me a like. Godspeed to you. May your future be bright. Happy whatever it is you celebrate. And to all, a good night.